everyone. How's it going? My name is Joanna. This is a 1-hour Pilates class. So I'm just going to go over and we'll go over some props for today. So the first is the squish ball. If you don't have a ball at home, you can use a pillow. Anything that you can just press in. Set up light weights. And then we're also going to be using gliders today. So if you don't have a set of gliders at home, you can also use 2 dish towels folded up, 2 face cloths, anything like that that gives you a little bit of resistance on your floor. And we'll get started today standing up. So feet coming under, hips and shoulders. Nice light bend with the knees, and starting with a nice big shoulder roll up and back. And letting go of any tension. Sending the weight into the heels. Good. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Taking that shoulder roll to the front. Awesome. Let's go for 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Let's step our feet wide. Bring our hands out to a T. All we're going to do is lift out of our hips, grow a little bit taller, and we're going to twist to the right, through center, twist to the left. Good. So getting that nice rotation through the spine. I want you to think about lifting taller through the crown of your head this whole time. Beautiful. 3 more. Nice. 2. And 1. And this time we're going to dip down. We're going to tap our toe. Come back up, maintain that twist, and come back to the front. So we twist. We tap, we come up, and twist back to center. So just keep alternating side to side. Awesome. For 3 more. And our last one. We're really reaching through fingertips. Awesome. We're going to turn our feet out. So externally rotating from the hip, keeping those arms in a T. We're going to bend the arms, bring our hands behind our head as we sink low. I want you to keep shoulders, ribs, hips, they're all stacked. We're keeping the body vertical. Good. So we come down and reach long. Keeping this in vertical position. Let's go for 4 more. 3. Good. 2. We're going to hold at the bottom here. We're going to tilt over to the right. So you can think about your elbow drawing to the knee. And come back up. Good. Other side. Those obliques working, a nice stretch through the side body. Another thing I want you to think about here is not leaning forward with the body or backwards. We're keeping a nice line. Let's do one more each side here. pulses up for 6. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Going straight over to the other side, pulse it up for 8. In 6. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. We're going to come all the way up to standing. Shake it out. I know your quads are probably waking up right about now. Excellent work. We're going to reach down for our weights now. And we're going to come to a standing position. Feet are under hips and shoulders. Good. So we're going to take our arms up to a T, just like they were before, and bring them back down. Now, as you bring them down, you have that extra resistance from the weight. I want you to imagine that you're squeezing a lemon under your armpit. So we're engaging the serratus muscle here. Good. So staying here, we can add a rise. So lifting those heels and lowering down as arms lower. This whole time, keeping core muscles engaged. That's what Pilates is all about. Great job for 4 more. 3. Beautiful. And 2. We're going to hold up. Balancing here, you can always lower those heels if you need to, starting a little circle with the arms for 8. Circling to the front for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Taking that circle to the back. Good for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Taking it to the front again. 2, and 1 to the back. You've got this. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lowering those heels. Let's drop the hands down to the toes, taking a nice big shoulder roll on the way up. Let's go for 4. Good. Drop it down. 3. Oh, awesome. Okay, let's take our weights off to the side. We're going to roll up our mat. And we're coming into some resistance work with our gliders. So we're going to start with 1 glider, 1 dish towel, whatever you have. And we're going to take the glider under our left foot. Let's grab our weights too for a little extra arm work, a little upper body work as well. So we're going to take our arms down by our sides. We're going to come into a lunge. So the glider's under the ball of the foot. We come back. Good, and bring it back up. So left leg is going to bend as we bring it in. We bend down to that lunge. So I'm feeling a nice hip flexor stretch as I come down. My knee is tracking over top of my ankle. And then I'm going to add the arms. So they're going to come up to that T and then back up. Yes, you got it. Beautiful. Let's go for 4 more here. Reaching those arms long. Nice proud chest. Good for 2. And 1. We're going to come down, taking those arms into the chest, or hands into chest, I should say, and starting a little pulse. In an inch, out an inch. Good. Let's go for 8. Nice. In 6. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding here, lowering our arms, bringing our palms so they're facing the front. We bicep curl in and out. In and out. And then we're going to slide that leg in halfway and bicep curl. Good. So we're isolating that leg in the lunge. Right leg is working hard. Okay, you got 4 more. Nice. 2. And 1. We're gonna take a nice deep lunge. Drop your weight, plant your palms, and we're gonna come back to a full plank. So your foot with the glider is gonna come into opposite elbow and back. Good. Holding strong in this plank for 8. Beautiful. 4 more to go. Stay strong. Nice. We're gonna bring the right leg back into that lunge. Grab your weights again. Come up to stand. Draw the back leg in. And we're gonna face the front for this next one. Coming into a lateral lunge this time. So we're gonna start with both legs bent. Tucking the hands into the chest. And we're gonna bring that leg out and in. Good. Out and in. So as you draw the leg out, make sure toes and heels are in line. We're setting those hips back. We're gonna add the arms so they come out and in. Beautiful. We're staying nice and tall out of our supporting leg. And we are breathing. Good. 4 more here. We're gonna hold the arms and we come down for a little pulse. Good. In an inch, out an inch. Same thing we did before. Let's go for 8. Nice. In 6. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring everything in. Shake it out. We're gonna go right into the other side with that glider. So it's coming under the right foot this time. And we're starting with that lunge. So I'll just turn to the side so you can see me a little bit better. So we're coming out and then up. We're bending that leg in. Add those arms, they come out to a T and back in. Another thing I want you to think about here is really stretching behind that right leg. Holding that head up nice and high. 4 more. Good. We're coming down to that pulse, holding the arms in. Isolating left leg this time. Beautiful. We have 8 more. And 6. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold here. Float those arms down. Palms facing forward. We come in halfway, bicep curl. Extend. So elbows are glued to your side body. Nice. You've got it. Beautiful. 4 more here. And 2. Good. Good, last one. We come down to our nice deep lunge. We drop our weights and we lower down to a full plank. So your right leg is going to come into left elbow and back. Good, 8 more to go. Good, last 2. And last one. Stepping through with the left leg. Grabbing onto your weights, coming all the way back up to stand. Nicely done. We're going to take that lateral lunge now. So coming down to a squat, bringing those hands into the chest. We're going to come out and back in. Good. Send those hips back. Open those arms if you like. Okay, you have 4 more. Then we go into our pulses. Good, pulling those arms in, setting the leg out, little pulses in and out. Good, we have 8. Nice, in 6, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bringing everything in. Good, shake it out. Take your weights down to the mat. And take your gliders off to the side. So we're going to roll out our mat now. Nice. All right. We're going to have our weights beside us. And we're going to take our ball under the right foot to start. So it's just going to be under your heel. And we're going to lie back down on the mat with our hands behind our head. We're going to curl up, lifting shoulder tips off the mat. We're bending that right leg in as we roll the ball toward us and out. Good. We come in and out. Try to be light on the ball here. Or more. Nice. We're going to come in, sweep the left leg up. As we roll the leg out, we're going to sweep that leg down. So we come in and out. And we're going to stay up here, but you have the option of lowering your head down if you would like to. Nicely done. 4 more. And holding here, so we're going to tap, we're going to cross the leg over the other one, and then lift it back up over the hip. So we cross, and we're staying in this ab curl the whole time. Beautiful. 4 more. Last one, leaving the leg up. We're going to take our right hand out from under our head. We're going to reach across, pass the leg, and then back down all the way on the mat. So we reach up, getting into those obliques again. Really stretching behind that leg. Awesome. 4 more here. And last one. Bring that leg down. And we're going to take our ball between our hands before we go to the other side. So we're just going to raise the ball above our chest, starting with some nice little pulses here to activate our pec muscles. So just squeezing in. Okay, we have 8 more. Nice, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to reach, keep the squeeze, reach the ball overhead. And back over the chest. Good, we reach. And up. So I want you to feel those shoulder muscles starting to mobilize as you reach overhead. 4 more. And 3. And bring that ball under the other foot. So left foot this time. Hands behind the head. We're going to start with that roll in and out. So we're coming up to that curl and coming back down to the mat. We know this sequence. We did it all before. Exhale as you lift up. Nice, 4 more. And leaving that leg extended. We lift the other leg up. We sweep it down as we roll in and out. So again, here you can either keep that ab curl or bring the head all the way down onto the mat. I sure can feel my core. And I hope you can too. 3, 2. That's a lot of coordination too. 1, we're reaching out with the left leg, we're crossing the right over, and we lift it up. Okay, we tap down and lift. Awesome, 4 more. We're going to hold up, then we release our left hand. We're going to cross the body as we reach past our leg and come down. Good. Reach and lower. Good, 4 more. Really lifting shoulders off the mat. 2. And 1. Nice, coming all the way down. This time we're going to take the ball under both legs. We're going to come up, and then as we reach out, we're going to roll the ball away with both legs. We curl up, come in, and reach long. Good. 4. Good, 2. Beautiful, lowering all the way. We're gonna reach for our ball, place it in between the knees. We're gonna bring our hands down beside us in an A-frame. We're gonna walk the heels closer to our glutes, and we're gonna lift the hips up. So we're coming into shoulder bridge here. Try to knit those ribs together and come down. So we're squeezing the ball as we lift, releasing as we lower. Going into those inner thigh muscles. And let's go for 3 more. We're gonna hold up, starting a little squeeze on that ball, lifting the hands over the shoulders. Really reaching through those fingertips. Good, keep squeezing here. Nice, 8 more. And 6. Good, 4, 3, 2. And one, lowering all the way down, reaching for that ball, taking it between the hands again, and we're gonna roll up, tucking chin to chest, squeezing that ball as we lift, coming to nice straight spine. So really reaching through the crown of your head. I want you to pretend someone has a string that's attached to the crown of your head, and they're pulling you up. So I want you to actually feel like you're getting taller here. Good, and then we're gonna roll back down, articulating through the vertebrae. Slowly lowering as we use that core control and strength, and bringing that ball over the chest. Good, we come up and curl down. So I want you to feel every single little muscle and bone in your spine. Nice, 3 more. And we're gonna come all the way up to seated. Nice, we're gonna drop that ball down by our sides for a second. We're gonna hold on to our weights, and we're gonna bring them out to a V. So palms are facing up here. We're gonna rock back as we draw the elbows in, and then as we come back up to straight spine, reach forward. So we come back and reach. Good, so each time we are rocking off of our sits bones. And keep doing those deep layers of abdominals. Nice, 4 more. Come back. We're going to reach the arms out, taking a high bicep curl, so tapping the hands into the shoulders and reaching long. Good. Maybe adding a march with the legs, one at a time. right and left. You've got this. 4 more. Beautiful. And 2. Coming all the way up, dropping our weights. We're taking the bottoms of the feet together, pulling forward. Just letting the spine round. And just pressing on your legs. Open the thighs a little bit. Excellent work. We're going to grab our ball again. Coming into a little bit more core work. We're going to take our ball to our right knee. And we're going to come into that half roll back position again. With both feet on the mat, we're going to start by lifting our arm up and down. And you can also, if you do this a couple of times and you would like a little bit more work, you can grab your weight. What I want you to do is press into that ball with your right hand. Really squish it. Nice. Good. 4 more. Hold that arm up. As you lower the arm, we're going to lift the leg. So we drop. And lift. Nice. 4 more here. Pulling that arm up. Maybe leg lifts too. We're going to press into that ball. You can also lower the leg and stay here. Good for 8. 6. Nice. And 4. 3. 2. And 1. Coming all the way back up. Dropping the weight. Maybe folding forward. Let's take a little break between sides. Take the bottoms of the feet together. Round out the spine. And then we'll come back, reset to the other side. My ball's coming on my left knee. I'm just going to start with that lift and lower of the right arm this time. We're not just working the core here. We are really working the shoulders, and that's moving the upper back. Now lift the leg, lower the arm, and lower everything. So arm and leg draw together and down. Okay, can you press into that ball any more? 4 more here. Again, holding the arm up, lifting the leg or not, just pressing into that ball. I am really feeling this one tonight. Last 8. Okay, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming all the way up, dropping your weight. We're going to take that ball under both hands. Legs are together, they're about hip distance apart. We're going to come to that half roll back again and just press in with both hands this time. Okay, last 8. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're just going to finish with a nice roll forward. So roll that ball down your legs Round the spine, roll it back up, and roll it forward. 3 more. A little bit of active recovery after all of that core work. You deserve it. And in 2. Okay, coming all the way up. Nice. We're gonna ditch that ball. We're gonna roll up our mat, so just halfway. And we're gonna grab our gliders or dish towels, whatever we have. We wanna make sure there's enough room around us because we're gonna have the gliders. They're gonna be under our palms to start. So we're gonna come down onto our mat. And we're gonna reach out. So backs of the, so tops of the feet pressing into the mat. We're just gonna start by lifting up, shoulders down, and lowering. Okay, so we lift up. Straight arms as we push away. If you don't like the gliders or the dish towels, you can also take your hands behind your head and just lift and lower like that. And then we're gonna make a circle. So we come out, we circle around, up, and out. Beautiful. 4 more. Holding both arms out. We're gonna bend the left as we twist. Okay, and switch. Nicely switch. So feeling the triceps here. And the back of the arms. More and more. And into. Nice, and coming all the way in, pressing your palms to come to kneeling. We just need one of our gliders now. I'm just gonna fix my mat so you can see me a little bit better on this side. I'm gonna bring my glider under my left toes. I'm gonna come into a quadruped with my left leg extended. My hips are gonna be square to the mat. I'm just gonna take a little circle to the side. So my toes are in line with my knee here, and then I'm gonna sweep it back. So side and back. Pressing the palms into the mat. Good. Beautiful. 4 more. We're going to come up to a full plank here. So pressing our palms into the mat as we extend the other leg. We're going to do that same motion with our left leg. So we come out and back. For 7. last one here. Good, slowly lowering that right knee down and just pressing back to a nice shell stretch. Reach those arms forward. Beautiful work. All right, let's take that glider off to the side for a second. We're gonna come into a forearm position. So we're gonna maintain our knees are on the mat to start. We're gonna press our left hand into the mat. And we're just gonna lift our leg up and lower down. Up and down. So going into a little bit of side booty work. I really like to use my left hand to press into the mat to really help me through this motion. Okay, go 3 and 2. We're going to lift up. We're going to extend out. We're going to bend in and lower down. So we lift for 7. How's that booty feeling? Nice. 3 more. Okay, coming all the way down. Widen the knees now. Press back. Stretch out those glutes a little, maybe rocking side to side. Massaging out the hips. Just doing whatever feels good. Awesome. And we'll come up again. And we'll turn to the other side to start with that rond de jambe kind of motion. So let's send that glider under our right foot. Taking our quadruped position, hips are squared off. We're going to scoop that glider out to the side and back. Good. I really love how this movement feels in my hips. It really helps keep them open and mobile and just feeling generally good. Let's go for 2 more. Okay, last one. Leg is coming back. We're going to plant our palms into the mat. As we lift up into a full plank, leg tips out to the side and back. Good. For 7. Nice. 2 more here. And lowering our left knee. I'm just going to kick my glider off to the side and come down onto my forearms. We're going into that lateral lift. So my left forearm is down, my right hand is pressing into the mat. I'm going to lift up. Good, and lower down. And then we'll add that side kick. Okay, breathe through it. On this next one, we're going to lift up, reach out with the leg, bend, and come down. Good, we reach up. compared to the other side? Do you notice one side is stronger than the other? Last one here. And let's widen the knees, press back. For a well-deserved stretch, good job. Maybe rocking side to side. And then coming all the way up. I'm gonna leave my mat folded because we are coming into a tall kneeling variation. So we're gonna grab our ball. And we're gonna come all the way up. I'm gonna start with the ball between my hands. And I'm just gonna press in on it. Really squeezing, activating those pec muscles again. So we have 8. Nice in 6. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna hold that squeeze as we bend to 90 degrees and extend. So bend, extend. We'll try to keep those elbows in line with the shoulders this whole time. 4 more. Bring those arms in, really squeezing as we pulse up an inch, down an inch, maybe growing a little taller through the crown of our head. You've got this for 8, in 6, for 4, 3, 2, nice. We're gonna come down to a hover. So we're hinging with the hips. We're coming forward to about 45 degrees. We're gonna bring that ball up right by our ears. And then as we stretch up, I want you to think about thrusting the hips forward, really getting a nice stretch through the quads. Bring that ball down. So we hinge and come all the way up. We're also really engaging those glute muscles as we come up and press the hips forward. So back and up. Good. This is looking down and ahead. You've got this. 4 more. We're gonna come up nice and tall. We're gonna take that ball out in front of us. We're gonna grab it with our left hand, spread it across the body, and reach back. And then other side, just alternating right to left. A nice twist of the spine. Beautiful. Let's go for 4 more. Last one here. Nice. We're going to come all the way down with that ball. Kiss it off to the side, and we have reached our final stretch. So great work today. We're going to take our right leg out in front of us. You can unravel your mat if you want. Coming into a lunge here. So just make sure in your lunge that your knee is tracking over top of your ankle. We're going to start with the knee on the mat just so we can open up the hip flexor a little bit more. If you'd like to deepen the stretch, feel free to take your forearms down on the mat. Breathe into the stretch. Good. And then we will press back into a hamstring stretch. So flex your front foot, tent your fingertips, hinge from the hips as you fold forward. Breathing into it, maybe coming a little deeper. Coming up, sweeping that leg around. Bring your left leg in front, leaving the knee on the mat to start, and just making sure our alignment is correct in our lunge. I like to just let my chest fall or my upper body fall into my leg here. And remember, you have that option of coming down on your forearms if you'd like. Let's press back, flex the front foot, reach forward. Breathing into it a little bit more. And sweeping that leg around. We're going to plant our palms, widen the knees. We're going to press back. And then as we come up, we're just going to open the knees and bring the feet off the mat. Maybe letting the spine arch a little bit. Come back and come down. One more of these. We'll come back, walk the knees in, press the hands into the mat, tuck the toes, we'll pipe the hips up. Both heels down. Walk the hands back, and then connect chest to thighs. Slow roll up to stand. And then once you're in your standing position, taking the feet under hips and shoulders, we'll finish with one final breath, the biggest inhale you've had all day. Thank yourself for coming to class, making this commitment to yourself. Deep breath in. Good, and exhale, letting it all go. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, my name's Joanna. Hope to see you again very soon. Take care.